Good afternoon, Chris, Kurt, and Mike. The reason I brought you guys here today was I wanted to talk about the replenishment issues we are facing from our DC in Roanoke, Texas to get to Albuquerque, New Mexico. The average trip for that is 619 miles, which is an average drive time of 10 hours. DOT mandates that drivers must stop every 11 hours. What this means is that from the time the driver steps in the vehicle to the time the driver gets to our facility, it's well more than 10 hours, so the driver is forced to pull over, thus making stops, and which can delay our replenishments from anywhere from 2 to 3 days. On average, 3 days is the norm, but we have seen delays of up to 3 to 4 days. And the reason this is an issue is because customers' orders get delayed, and also our shipping and receiving teams get stuck waiting for trucks to come in, and we'll end up paying them extended amounts of payroll and overtime as a result. So what I'm proposing is I think that we should work to hire the company PTL to haul our truck and require that they use tandem drivers. Now I know in the past we've used private carriers who have gotten the truck here a lot faster. The only issue with the private carriers, however, is that they charge us both ways for freight, meaning they charge us from Dallas to Albuquerque and back, which is PTL, which has saved us a lot of money, only charges us the one way. So with my proposal is we use PTL, but we just have them use two drivers, and that will help us to save a lot of money. I know that the most important thing is keeping a high profit margin of around 30%, and I think that with this proposal, we'll be able to keep costs low and also work to keep profits high, which will help in turn help the customer. The main issue that we're facing is the customer relations issue, because customers are getting very upset that their orders are promised in 2 days and in actuality they're taking 3 and 4. With our clientele, as you know, they're contractors and they need their stuff when it's quoted because they have supplies, equipment, things like that they need to get the job done. So with my proposal, I think we're taking the customer into consideration and also helping our bottom line. I've looked at many different routes, seeing if we could maybe pull from different DCs in different areas, but because of the geographical location of Albuquerque, the only place that we can really do it from is Dallas because of our need. Now, we are a top 15 branch in the company, meaning that we are producing quite a bit, so I think that this is not an unreal expectation that we can implement. Now, I know that there are some issues with this, with our type of work that we do, but I feel that if we can contact and work out a different contract with PTL in order to have them haul our truck with two drivers and always have the truck here guaranteed in 2 days, it's going to help save us on payroll. It's going to help save us on customer issues. We're facing a lot of canceled customer orders right now as a result of orders not coming in. On average, 200 out of 200 orders, about 20 get canceled as a result of orders being delayed or not coming in at quoted lead times. What this means is a lot of lost sales. So I think that if we can solve this with my suggestion, that we're going to have a lot more higher revenues, which will justify the cost of paying the extra drivers, and also will make us more reliable and get us a better customer base. Now, I really appreciate you guys coming here, and I hope that we can come to some sort of agreement. Thank you.